Yo, guys, I just woke up from a crazy ass nap, and guess what? I was just kidding. Look, you can see it for yourself right here. It is 9:27. It's not even late. You know what is late? 1:27. That's like 4 hours away. I had to count that. My bad, but then again, this bed is nice and comfy. Very nice and comfy. Very nice and comfy to lay down and take a nap. You know what I mean. But anyways, this isn't what the video is about. It is time to do my first update. Well, at least for this channel, I can't say that about my life, but you know what? Let's not get into this happy shit. It might have been I said that. But anyways, the update starts now. There's a clock right there, and so whatever. So, for this update, I will be doing. Oh man, I don't even what I should call it. I'm not even sure what I should, oh god, I'm messing up my words. My bad. Excuse my wording. But I didn't know what I should call it at first. But I had the idea because of people like doing shiny hat search on the Pokemon games. You know, all of that. Try to do it from like hatching eggs or chaining it from like the wild, trying to find those, you know, all that, and possibly wonder trading, which is like the easiest thing to do. But well, just ask me. I had a shiny Halucha once, and you can hear fireworks in the background just because I said that. Oh my goodness, these guys are cheering for shiny Halucha. But I will be doing one thing. For this update. It is called a nature search. I'm thinking like I'm saying shirt, but it's called a nature search. Here's what it basically is. It's kind of like a shiny search or something like that, but instead of looking for a shiny, I'm looking for the perfect nature. Now, I will tell you about the series when this video is uploaded. Also, the Pokemon I'm going to be doing is quite famous for its sleeping, and well, not as much sleeping as Snorlax, but it is from Generation 1, just like Snorlax. His name is Abra, the Psy Pokemon. And it can be he, she, whatever, as long as I get the perfect nature. The perfect nature I'm trying to reach for are 3 that raise special attack, and hopefully don't raise its attack. Because back then it used to get access to the elemental punches in a Generation 3 game like Fire Red, Leaf Green, and probably Emerald. It's like, whatever. But this is going to be a Generation 5 game, where the sprites move just like in the Generation 2 game Pokemon Crystal. Only much better. And the graphics are much more, well, better. And when you look at that, no fireworks. Isn't that great? Oh, you can see a tiny bit of light. Look at that. The heck is that? Now, these natures are going to be, hear me out when I say this, modest, well, modest is one of them, but I'm going to reach for 3. Modest, probably rash, because even though that lower speed, it still raises special attack, and mild, since, I forgot what I was going to say because someone texted me, and I was going to explain to him what a nature search was, but he already guessed it already. But he didn't know that I was going to make it part of my YouTube channel. And, you know, these natures raise special attack. So, yeah. But I'm not gonna end it off here because there are some more important things that went on in recent weeks. And I'm gonna say the best one for last because this one was pretty much sad. Very, very, very sad. Especially for every gamer in the world. Now, the first one is I recently got my Nintendo 3DS stolen, and I was very sad because, well, at that point, I had Super Smash Brothers for 3DS installed into it. Well, downloaded. I didn't mean to say installed, even though it's kind of the same thing, but whatever. And the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, the game I've always wanted since like November 11th. I think it was the day before my birthday, was November 12th. It was in there, and so was a personal friend of mine since Pokemon Emerald that I transferred all the way to Alpha Sapphire. His name was Sableye. And learned metronome. It doesn't normally get metronome as a move on its move pool. It normally gets ghost and dark type moves, with the exception of Fury Swipes and Scratch being normal type moves, and Power Gem being a rock type. But I can get that because it has like crystal, ruby eyes and rocks. Well, not strictly rocks, but gems on its back, like ruby, sapphire, and emerald. Which, coincidentally, are the names of the games of Generation 3. Fun fact for ya. Ha! Huh. Now, the other thing is that there was recently a pizza place that burned down next to a smoothie shop that, let's just say this, the guy made excellent pizza. And they left the oven on, even though coincidentally that's where my 3DS was stolen. Well, I'm not saying it was like, well, I can tell you who it was, but I can tell you that it wasn't the pizza guy. Wasn't the owner of the pizza store, because he's the best pizza maker. He was very nice, and he was Asian. He was Asian. I know that's like, well, to me that's like a rare find. But he was also a very nice person to make us the pizzas, and he would even give them out for free. We even had an E3 showing on a projector at that place. So yeah, my condolences to him, and yeah, make it pizza. Now the last one is probably the worst. A very special person of ours that we loved so much recently passed away. His name is Satoru Iwata. He was the president and CEO of Nintendo, and I, as a Nintendo fanboy myself, am very sad. The day I knew it was like somewhere around the day of 7-Eleven, the day that they give out slushies for free until like 7 o'clock. Yeah, coincidental, right? On the day of 7-Eleven, they passed away. But Nintendo also realized that this was a huge impact, and they didn't want to let us know right away, so they let us know the day after. So, also, it was mainly because they were doing so much to like type all the words down. And yeah, I don't want to talk about how they worked on it. I want to talk about how Iwata impacted on my life. If it wasn't for Satoru Iwata, I would not be a gamer. I mean, if video games didn't exist, yeah, I wouldn't be a gamer, but if Satoru Iwata had not worked for Nintendo right after he worked for HAL Laboratories, I would not be a gamer. Like, because Satoru Iwata did one thing and one thing only for games and us gamers. He taught us that games were meant to be fun. Well, specifically for like Nintendo. If you work for Xbox, PlayStation, yeah, you can do all the competitive shit. But I was a Nintendo boy. I was meant to have fun, no matter how much I got my ass kicked. Sorry for the foul language. But my condolences to his family, Reggie Fils-Aimé, and Mr. Miyamoto. I don't know what I didn't know what your first name is, but who cares? My condolences to you, your family, all the Nintendo fans, including myself. Rest in peace, Iwana. We love you. We really do. We really do. It's sad to see you go. It really is. Nintendo would not be as it is if you did not work there. But anyways, that's going to end the video. That's going to end all the updates. Well, all the updates that I'm going to do. Me and my language problems, right? But here's a surprise. I didn't tell you when the update was going to be. It's going to be right after this video has been uploaded. Why did I go here? Yep, it's going to be right after the video has been uploaded. I'm sorry if the headphones are blocking the way. Here it is, Pokemon White version 2. And it's probably one of the games that he worked on. But I will see you in the next video. I hope to see you on that nature search. See you later. And rest in peace. Rest in peace, Iwata. I hope you have reached the road of rainbows that you have been searching for all along. Well, not sure if you searched for that, but you guys get what I mean. See you later.